At 86, I'm just a ball of light, just floating,
just orbiting around.
I finally reached the next level, and I'm just a little ball of light, and I'm just float. I just float, and then my grandkids come and sit around it and just listen to me say stuff when they need a little help, and then when they done, they go out the room, and I'm just there. Just been one ball of light.
Say 86, yeah, you just a stream of consciousness.
Yeah, exactly.
You just out here like you don't even have to eat. Why you do that? Why you do that in there?
He went crazy.
That shit hard. Earth Gang, baby.
Earth Gang.
Montreality. We here. I believe in speaking it. Speaking what you think gonna happen. If you speak it, you know what I'm saying. It's
power in your words, dog.
It puts it out there in the atmosphere.
And writing it down too.
And writing it down. And
that puts it in the physical. That puts it in this universe.
It allows it to
100%.
You know what I'm saying, come from the womb stage to like the matter. It turns it into matter because even if you can't, it's sound. You know what I'm saying. So like it could be transferred, it could be recorded, it could be played back again. So and writing it down like. I believe that. Don't just think great things, you know what I'm saying? Like tell people, write it down, and sooner or later, you know what I'm saying, you'll find yourself walking in them steps.
Don't tell all your ideas.
Yeah, that's why I said write it down. Don't tell everybody, now, write it down.
You know what I'm saying? Talk, you know what I'm saying? Put your shit out there and go for it. Get to manifesting. Shit, so many things that
I manifest. We dropping one of the biggest albums in a long time, man. One of the greatest classic albums in a long time.
Classic album. Earth Gang's classic album.
For a new generation.
I manifest a masterpiece.
Yeah.
All time.
Damn.
Like,
that's crazy.
What?
That's crazy.
I watch a lot of fucking cartoons, dog.
Damn, I was gonna say SpongeBob, yo. Like
he the most usable cartoon.
But sure. I didn't even watch SpongeBob that
he
often,
funny now,
bro.
That's what I'm saying. He funny today.
I swear to God, when SpongeBob came out, I was not watching SpongeBob. I was not watching Nickelodeon. I think the first show aired in like 2000.
I was 99.
99 is what I'm saying. I was not watching Nickelodeon then. Like
99 because I was watching.
That's crazy. Like that's fire that they was watching that jump then. I'm like, man, yo, especially if you was like really getting into weed and then watching that nigga Wild Loud.
No, he's actually a crazy show. SpongeBob.
Like, what is going on?
I say
bro?
To me, y'all remember the show Cat Dog?
Yes.
It was a cat and a dog, bro. It was a cat and a dog, bro.
Cat dog.
That shit was crazy, bro. I really think about that shit, because that shit ain't make no sense.
They made no sense.
They both was basically each other.
They attached to each other.
And they was basically like each other's dicks.
They ain't never make one of them shit out the other.
When them niggas used to stand up, one nigga would always just be the other nigga dick.
I think the planet is sad. I think the planet was annoyed.
I think the planet under the weather. It's like having a cold.
I do think the planet is sad, man.
It's like, man, he's sad because she can't go out with the other planets because you got to stay in bed because she got this cold.
Because she got this cold. Got these humans.
She can't go out and bust it open.
Got these
humans. Y'all making her sick.
Mother Earth can't shake that ass.
She can't. She just want to.
Can't pop that pussy.
All she want to do is spread the cheese.
All Mother Earth want to do is pop that pussy.
Spread the cheese. And y'all won't let her do it because y'all got her in bed.
And y'all got the water rising. He's cutting down trees.
She crying, dog.
Nigga polluting the air.
I seen a hot ass looking polar bear the other day. I was like,
he was like, man,
that polar bear look so hot,
pussy,
bro.
Man.
I was like, man.
Yeah, it wasn't no snow around that polar bear.
Broke my heart. It looked too hot.
Like, what are we doing?
Do you think plants have feelings?
100%.
For sure.
Stop hurting them.
Stop cutting trees.
Stop hurting them, bro.
Stop cutting trees, yo. Man, you can tell because when plants go outside and we put a plant in the sun, you know what I'm saying? The leaves pucker up and lively up and stuff. When it's inside all decrepit and you just shrivel up and get sad. I feel like any living thing has a feeling.
Straight up.
Now, plants may be so much more advanced in feelings than humans. I feel like they probably have such a range of feelings that humans could never feel.
They got so many feelings they're not as sensitive as us. I think the sensitivity comes when you don't know enough of your feelings. You just be sensitive. I'm gonna say they don't.
That's all right.
They don't be on Twitter talking about little bullshit.
Cut me down, you human.
Yeah, they don't care.
I'll be back.
I'll be back. I'm
I
back.
have a million seeds down. Yeah.
How do you know? How do you know?
When it's a give and take.
love?
Sometimes it might not be
you
happy,
know?
or sometimes it might not. How do you know when
How do
it's
you know
love?
when it's love?
Sometimes it might not be all joyful, and sometimes it might not be the best, and sometimes it will be. But love is reciprocity, so it's a give and a take. You know.
How do you know? How do you when it's love?
What's the most romantic thing each one of you has ever done?
You getting real personal.
Hey man, can't say that because if I say that, all the rest of the ladies gonna be like,
man,
"Yo,
why you ain't never do that for me?
Hey,
Or why you telling our business?
That's loaded.
Stop telling our business.
Loaded ass question, partner.
Damn, big partner.
I treat all women with respect and dignity.
Yeah, the most romantic thing is unconditional love.
Unconditional love. Unconditional.
I could give my booze. That's the
no
most romantic
condition.
thing. Unconditional
I mean
love.
that. That's romantic.
Unconditional.
That's my language.
Yep. Romance, baby.
Oh,
I
yeah,
like
let's
girls
get in.
with girls with pretty feet and big butts.
Yeah, I like those things.
Straight up.
I like a lot of stuff.
He straight throw it out there.
Big butts,
big butts.
pretty faces, glasses is
Love
pretty
that.
hot.
Glasses is high. Glasses is high. I like it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Do whatever, baby. Just do it, baby.
Let's get it.
Whatever you want
Let's
to do,
get
baby. I'm with it. It's
I
not wasting energy.
like girls that recycle.
Wasting lights, yeah. Turn me on.
I
baby.
like girls that
like
teach kids.
Sexy.
Sexy.
I like girls with
A girl that's
sundresses.
good with kids is real sexy.
I like sundresses.
She don't
I
even
like
got to have kids. She just got to be like,
I like
I know
smells. I like girls smell real
ooh,
good.
why hell yeah.
Smell good. We can
Girl that smell good. Great.
Yeah. I like ladies that
I like girls that know how to pop that pussy.
pop that thing. Pop that thing.
I like girls that know how to pop.
I like girls that speak. I got a pig Latin fetish. I like
Right.
girls that only talk pig Latin while I'm
I like
hitting
girls
it, baby.
that translate ebonics.
I like the jugglers. I like girls that juggle. Juggle on
elephant
unicycles. On unicycles.
Riding a unicycle.
I like clown ass bitches.
That is stupid. Yo, that's so funny. A lot of people, nobody in interviews that you. These are good questions, bro. I want to be mad at you, bro.
Yeah, I didn't want to do this interview today. I'm gonna
But
keep
these
up.
are great
I didn't want to do this shit.
questions,
When that nigga told me, he was like, "You want
Oh
the bad
my
news?"
God.
I was like, "What's the bad news? Y'all got it."
He said 10:30. We like 10:30 in the morning. He's like, no, 10:30 right now.
Nigga, hell no.
All right,
But
tell
you
him
know
pull
what?
up.
This is a good one.
It's a good
This is a
question.
good one.
You go first.
I've done some psychedelics in my time.
In my days, my dirty dog days.
When we did acid one time, we all did it. Us, Jid, we all did it at South by Southwest, and we
we
performed. Yeah, we performed on the rooftop, and I still to this day never forget. I saw my grandfather's face in the sky, and I was
That's
looking
so
up, and I was just
fire.
like, bro, I was looking at that nigga for a minute. I
hard.
seen that shit clear as day, bro. On some like, remember when Simba was running in the grass and he seen Mufasa? It was like that type of shit.
was
Except
coming through the
my
clouds.
granddaddy didn't have nothing good to say. That nigga had a goddamn, he had a little bit of whiskey. He was up there just cool.
But you need to practice more.
He got that.
Need to practice a little more. And what happened? Okay, so one time I did shrooms, right? I done did acid, shrooms, weed, and a couple other things. So I was doing these shrooms, and me and this lady, we was making love. You know what I'm saying? And then like I closed my eyes, and like a vision had flashed in front of my head. And then she was like, "What?" And I was like, "Yo, I just seen something." And then she was like, "Was it like some roses or something?" And I was like, "Get the fuck out of here, yo."
Seen the same
We
thing.
seen the same thing in our head while we was making
beautiful.
love on shrooms.
Making tender, sweet love.
Tender, sweet,
Telepathic
telepathic love.
satin sheets.
Satin sheets love.
Tender, sweet satin
On her mama's couch.
Pockets cheesecake.
Talking about
Baby. Ooh. Whoa. Throw pillows.
throwing ideas. Throwing mental images.
Ooh, baby. Archer, what? Oh.
Fuzzy rugs, fuzzy love.
Yeah, arch that back. He was a great person.
Matt was just so fucking hilarious, bro.
He was funny
Every
as
time
fuck.
you see him, he would just have a smile on his face and like have this grin.
Nigga
He would
had-
either be joning or getting Joan. Like he wasn't afraid to Joan or get Joan.
He could laugh at himself.
And that's what I'm saying. Like that's a great person, yo. Somebody who could really laugh at themselves and have somebody crack jokes on him. He was always playing the instrument. You know
he was like funny as hell. He was like Robin Williams.
Yeah.
Funny, bro. Like, that nigga was funny.
Yeah.
The nigga was like hella funny.
And very generous too.
Oh, and you know what? The first time I ever was in, this is my memory. The first time I ever was in a G-Wagon, bro, was that.
Was with Matt. We was in Malibu
bro.
in a G-Wagon.
That shit was like the best. I still remember like.
Yeah, Matt brought us out to Malibu to his crib.
That shit was great.
We made a couple of records. We was just playing keys, and we was in his garage, just listening to the shores of Malibu.
Like, even in some of them like older songs that we made, you can hear like the nigga laughing in the background.
Yeah,
Like, I said the nigga was funny, bro. He's like, bro, what you laughing? We recording.
He was the first
100%
major artist to ever lend a hand to us, extend a hand to us.
First ever.
Straight up.
He did that shit, and then next thing we know, we was able to go to LA. We was able to goddamn link up with Top and Punch, and they linked up with our managers. Next thing we know, we on 2 episodes. That took us to me and J. Cole. Next thing we know, we at the Shelter making records. Next thing we know, next thing we know, we on DJ Khaled project. Next thing we know, we
on
signed
Too High to Riot tour with Bars.
Yeah, then we signed Dreamville. Then, you know what I'm saying? Like all that shit is like, he was like a domino pusher.
Domino,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
good
nigga just pushed that domino, and we appreciate it forever.
He's still with us right now. Like his best friend is our tour manager. You know what I'm saying? We love that brother with all our hearts. So like his energy still reverberating throughout the world. Just create.
Be bold.
Be bold.
Be bold. Be
create.
fearless. That's the main thing. Be bold. Be fearless.
Don't get sucked into what society says you should be doing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Create your own life. Create your own world. Don't be boxed in by anything that society says you got to do.
Follow your heart. Follow your heart, Mulan.
Mulan, follow your heart. All my Mulans dress me. Mulan dress me every day. All my
The
ladies
Fall
dress
family. Y'all remember that on that movie?
The Woo family.
Anything can change your perspective, bro. So yeah, it's
and I think knowing that is the best way.
It's being content in the journey. It's being content in knowing that you always being cool with
you always gonna fail this class.
Yeah, exactly.
When you die, you get your A+.
Exactly. Be content in knowing the unknowns and unknowing the unknowns and not knowing the unknowns and knowing the knowns.
Failing classes.
Straight up.
MONTREALITY show.
Honestly, I've never had a regular job before in my life. I never. It's funny, actually. I filled out an application for an ice cream store not far from my house, and they never called me. So, you know, their loss.